Hang Shigura Sijuta Pada Kamala Sri Gurung Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Itam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Shagana Lalita Shvishakha Nitangscha Bhajashi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanando Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Guru Parampara. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to His Divine Grace Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur. All glories to His Sri Harinama Cintamani. All glories to my spiritual master, His Divine Grace Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur. All glories to my grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to assembled devotees. So today, let me check how many questions. Dandavat Pranam, dear most Gurudeva. A question from Jaya Bhakti. What attitude can we have towards a relative who asserts that a Vaishnava has committed an offense? Shall we stop him saying so? Yeah, we have to tell them always truth. You have to tell them humble manner. If they don't want to listen, then how much you need? Just like a cold reception. How much you need? You can speak only that much to that person. That is the way to behave with such person who is blaspheming to Vaishnavas. Even that person is a relative. If it is, you cannot cut up the connection completely, but we can keep cold reception. Cold reception means only answer as less as possible the word, that much, only answer that much, not more than that. I hope you understand my points. Apart from that, there is no more anyway. Looks like there no man. Yeah. So we have to come down to the discussion what we finished yesterday, last night. Harinama Cintamani, text number I think 20, 25, 25. Text number 25. So, Krishna's pastimes are eternal. And in the 24, huh? 26. No. Achha. Now yesterday we come to know that Supreme Lord Krishnas have 64 qualities. Then Krishna's opulence form Narayan have 60 qualities. And God and goddesses, Dev and Devis have 55 qualities. And also ordinary jivas have 50 qualities. Then, Krishna's pastimes are eternal. That is the that we have to going to talk about. Sei guna tarangete lilaro bistaro goloko vaikuntho brojo sabachid akaro. Sei guna tarangete, all the qualities. Venu Madhuri, Krishna. Venu means flute. Krishna is playing flute and attracting all living beings. We know Krishna playing flute. I think several times I talk about this, that Krishna's flute have 8 notes. First note, the tune coming from the first note of Krishna's flute, it is touching the ear of Brahma. Pratham randher gane bhangaya brahmar dhyan. Brahma's meditation broke. Ditya randhe jamuna pavaner goti hoto hoy. प्रथम रंधर गाने भांगया ब्रह्मरदान Jamuna Ujaya. Jamuna. So the tune coming from the second note of Krishna's flute, it is hitting the ear of Jamuna Devi, a river from Kalindi. And then third note, when tune coming from third note of the Krishna's flute, it is touching the ear of Vayudev, god of air. Chaturtha Randha on the fourth note, and the tune coming, it is touching the ear of all the cows. Chaturtha Randha Shure, Apone se dhenu fire, Trinamukhe urdhva vichedhaya. Means, fourth note, as soon as it touch to the ear of all cows, cows keeping the tail above of the body, and whatever grass they are eating in the cowherd field, they keeping all the jawbone, never chewing, and rushing towards that flute where the tune coming from, rushing towards that direction. All cows also controlled by Lord. It is impossible for us to keep control 9 cows. But Krishna was controlling 900,000 cows. How? He was too old, he was small boy. Of course, Supreme Lord never small boy. Small boy. He is small, like an atom. He is a huge, like an entire world. So this is the quality of. And fifth note, the tune coming from the fifth note of Krishna's flute, it is touching the ear of gopis. A gopi ceremony means crown of a gopis is the Radharani. This is like this. Panchama randhir gane, baje brojo narir pane, elo thelo pagolini pray. Baje brojo narir prane means all the brojo gopis, it is touching there in the heart. And they become crazy to meet with Krishna. Especially Radharani wants to meet with Krishna. Yesterday I explained, when Radharani told by her guardian that not to cry for that black boy. But separation, she is feeling, see her tear automatically coming out of separation. So I just to imagine that what is. We can see, we are not feeling attached to go and see the deities in our temple. But there, Krishna's flute, as soon as the tune coming from the fifth note, touching the heart of Brajagopis, that they become crazy to meet with Krishna. In this regard, Narad Muni composed one song. This song is really big. I like one or two. Just trying to explain one or two to context. That Brajagopi was thinking, Shidamo Shudamo Sange, Jokhon Bone Jao Range, তখন আমি দুয়ারে দাঁড়ায়ে মনে করি সঙ্গে যাই গুরুজনার ভয় পাই বিধি কি সাধ পুরাবে আমার So Narada Muni, actually Narottam Thakur, not Narottam Thakur is Narottam Thakur composed this song. Yeah. So, Shidamo Sudamo Sangi, Jokhon Bone Jawar. When you are going for cow herding, with Sidam, Sudam, Dambo, Sudam, all those. At that time, I was standing in front of the door. And we are thinking to go, it is for Radharani. Thinking to go and meet with you immediately. But I have fear of my guardian. But my mind wants to meet with you. So Vidhi means what? Providence will not, may not allow me to go. Such type of feeling. This is called separation feeling. This is the one. Another one, Aguru Chandana Hitam Tuange Makharuitam Ghamia Poditam Rangapa. If I become sandalwood paste, then I am able to smear on your body. You know, Mother Josuda, When Krishna going for cow herding, she just putting sandalwood paste. She just smeared sandalwood paste to the body of Krishna Balaram. Why? Because the sun will not disturb their skin. This is fact. Nowadays we are putting some cream, right? Sun bath cream. I don't know. Huh? Sunblock cream. But actually, sandalwood is the best. But of course, it is expensive. What to do? But it's the best. That time, Krishna's time, it is available. Free of cost. But nowadays, it's too much money. So that, just look. So, gopis, Radharanis, all they're thinking, if we become sandalwood paste this time, I am able to be with you with sandalwood paste, how you actually smear on your body. And when you sweat, then gradually I can get opportunity to touch your feet. Ghamya podi tamaranga pai. Then one more incident, like just remember that, what I explained yesterday. Dhumaro chalona kori kandi. They told by their guardian not to cry for that black boy. But they are feeling separation. They are crying how to hide themselves. So they are putting firewood, dry firewood soaked in the water. And they are putting in the open fire. And then naturally wet dry wood, firewood, making smoke. And then say, no, I am not crying for Krishna. I am crying for smoke. Actually, this is the reason my tear was because of smoke. I am not crying for anyone. Yeah. So such type of pastimes. Sei gunotorongete lilara bistaro. This is Venu Madhuri. Guno Madhuri. Beautiful quality. Krishna always fulfilling the desire of his devotees. That is the special quality, Lord's special quality. Whatever devotees have desire, if it is really the devotee is qualified, Krishna always giving them, Lord always giving that. But ultimately Lord is giving to his devotees that his charanamrit, feet-bathing nectar. Why? Because feet-bathing nectar gradually let us forget all the material desire. Material desire we can destroy by the grace of Supreme Lord. I explained once about it that Dhruva Maharaj, he has desire to get father throne, his father throne. But I make it short, Then Krishna, as soon as Supreme Lord appeared, Lord Vishnu appeared in front of him, he forgot everything. He was trying to glorify Lord. Then he doesn't want to get any kind of material gain. But Lord say, you came here for this purpose. So you have to accept it and rule the entire world. Dhruva Maharaj was ruling entire world. Parikshit Maharaj also ruling entire world. After that, due to the political reason, so many deviations taking place. So anyway, so this is the quality of the devotees. When a Lord, He always fulfilling the desire of His devotees. We can see Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has no desire to establish big temple. Srila Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj has no desire to establish big temple. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has desire to compose so many books. He composed creative books, creative. Nowadays we are publishing, just like translating our previous teachers' writings, and we say, this is my books. That is different. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he has desire publishing and preaching. So Lord sent such type of qualified person, and he will perform it. After the different devotees, his disciples, they have some different idea for expanding the Mahaprabhu's mission. They are also separately they are doing. Whatever our mind, we have to know. Whatever our mind, Lord always arrange accordingly to fulfill our desire. If you want to be alone, like nowadays we can see, we become selfish. Although Supreme Law, or actually Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, his instruction was unitedly, under one shelter, spread the Rupa and Raghunatha's loving message with full of enthusiasm. But if you want to make one meeting unitedly, it's once in a year, twice in a year, I think most of leader of societies, each unit, they don't have time for that. Why? Because internally we don't want to become united. Therefore, I am giving some excuse, someone giving another excuse, someone giving another excuse. I can give an example. One day, Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, it was the day of Gaur Purnia festival in Mayapur. In their temple, 800 to 1,000 devotees gathering on that day. But Chaitanya Bhagavat Parayan, Parayan means from sunrise to sunset, Chaitanya Bhagavat reading going on their Sankirtan hall, Natya Mandir. But there are only 5-6 devotees sitting there. And rest of the devotees, they are surrounding the temple. They are gossiping all the places. Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, coming out of his bhajan kutir, he never he just chastise anyone, just he says, if you sit in front of the discourses place, it looks nice. That is also one type of service for Lord Chaitanya. That's all. Where the discourse is going on, if you just simply sitting there, that is also considered to service of Lord Chaitanya. The Lord Chaitanya's biography we are reading. We may not be able to understand, but we are sitting there. Once Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta went to Chennai, Madras. That I heard from my spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada started to speak in Bengali language. Madras, either Tamil, either English, two languages. But Prabhupada speaking Bengali language. So surrounding all his servant, they started to say, Prabhupada, it is Madras. Speak in English. Speak in English. Prabhupada listened, but constantly speaking in Bengali. And then, at the end he says, I am not speaking in Bengali, I am not speaking in English, any language, I am speaking Harikatha. If anyone that's sitting and listen, even they are not able to understand, they will get benefit. Anyway, so that. If you don't want to attend Mangalarati, Lord will give you the intelligence to say some excuse not to attend the Mangalarati. Like our Chandan Prabhu, Chandan, that Prabhu Chandan. He just giving, every day he's giving one excuse. Chandan, Bangladesh boy, he's son of Padana Prabhu. Every day one excuse is there. But after that he's always free. So giving, whatever you want. If you want make a big temple, you can make big temple. You can see Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj has desired to make a huge temple, world famous temple. Eventually his follower arranged to manifest his desire. So it is coming. Whatever devotees desire, it is eventually happen by the grace of Lord. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur desire to compose temple, no big temple. Why? Because Kali Yuga is the age of quarrel. If how much big society, that much quarrel will take place. Therefore, he explained in Jaiva Dharma, Mot Mandir Dalan Badir Na Karo Prayas. Clearly explained. Means temple, mandir, temple, mot, ashram. Dalan Badi means huge ashram, huge size of temple, huge size of ashram. Don't try to do that. Even he explained, in Kali Yuga, it's benefit to become householder devotee. He never promote that renounce. Why? Because Kali Yuga, age of quarrel, everywhere quarrel. We are thinking, okay, temple is big, nice place to become peaceful. I think temple is more complicated place than householder. Because so many people have different idea. They are clashing always. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says surrender. But we have no ability to surrender ourselves. We are surrender according to our mind concoction, to whom we like. What if he say according to my mind, whatever I want, if he say so, then I can surrender. If something is not favorable for me, no surrender. So Lord give us such intelligence. If you become atheist, Nastik, Lord will give you best intelligence to become Nastik. If you become theist, Lord also giving you the best intelligence to become Astik, theist. So Lord is such a merciful. But real mercy, when he says what is said about Dhruva. আমি বিজ্ঞ সেই মূর্খে বিষয় কেন দিব? I have knowledge. He is illiterate or foolish. Why I give him such material gain? Rather, I will give you my charanamrit and let him forget all the material gain. And he did. And Dhruva forget everything. But because he had desire, Lord appoint him. He had to rule the entire world, 36,000 years. Perfectly, he actually maintained his responsibility. And after 36,000 years, he went back to his own abode. Lord arranged his own abode, Dhruva Loko, abode of Dhruva. When it's time for departure, one flower chariot come down from that abode. Dhruva, one feet keeping in that chariot and asking everyone, where is my mother? Mother Suniti. Then they say, Jamraj say, your mother going ahead. God of death say, your mother going ahead. Don't worry, go. Such merciful. So, therefore we have to always think about what we want. Real devotee, they don't want anything from Lord. Or if they pray to Lord, they say, Lord, please accept my service or engage me to your services. Even sometime, nowadays, this is the new tradition going on. The devotees, they are thinking, oh, my guru is not that much qualified. That guru is qualified. Let me go and take shelter, reinitiation from them. So such type of, whatever you think, Lord will arrange accordingly everything. So much excuse, so much, He can make you, Lord will make you advancement, according to your understanding, according to your capacity. If you want lots of money, you can get lots of money. Even if sannyasi, you can get lots of money. If you want to stay in a small hut, like Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, Lord fulfill. So many people come with such opulence, some approach. He refused it. Once one solvent person, economically solvent person, approached Babaji Maharaj while Babaji Maharaj was in the boat under one small. On the boat there is a small hut. He used to sit and chant there. Nowadays is not such a boat which exists in Mayapur, but that time I saw. You saw, So I saw that time. 78, 79, when he went there, I saw that. So what happened, that solvent person said, Babaji Maharaj, I have a nice house. If you don't mind, I can keep you in my home. You can have very nice place to stay. And whatever you need for eating, I will arrange everything in your favor. Then you know what answer Babaji Maharaj gave? This India, there is so many ox in the marketplace, right? They are not any kind, they are not staying any places. Always moving here and there, eating from different places. This is called ox means shad. And Bengal, which is dharma shad. Shad is the symbol of dharma. So Babaji Maharaj says, it is better to be dharma shad instead of become a cow in a one householder. Householder cow always in the one place. You understand what this analogy is this? Householder cow, they are always in one place. Whatever householder feeding them, they are taking from them. Then householder sucking milk from them, milking them. Babaji must answer like this way. Better to be dharma shad instead of become a grihastha guru, means cow. Grihastha's cow, one householder's cow. This is fact. If you really want to be renowned, you should not depending on anyone. Just will go any places. Whatever will of Lord, it is going to. If Lord wants to make you fast, so no food whole day. First or second year I went to South India. And Lakshman Maharaj, Lakshman Giri Maharaj. I always tell him, I am buying ticket. I used to go there 12, 14 devotees with me. They want to see South India, but my goal to preach over there. But 14 tickets I purchased, went there. And I request him, do you have money to purchase return ticket for us? Because we don't know which station you are taking me last destination. Oh yes, no problem. So what happened one day, the return time, the day of the return time, Lakshman said, I don't have money, that I am not able to buy the ticket. We are in the railway station. Railway station, we are reaching railway station. No food at all. Whole day, there is no food for all of us. And from morning to night, no food. Then I call one devotee doctor. And he came. I was sitting in the railway station. He brought some lemon juice, The lemon juice I feel, everybody feel, it is so tasty. Okay. But we are also almost fighting. Okay, give me this. Then he took all of us to one place. I don't know the name of the place. One house. Then he cook. Then the devotee, householder devotees, they cook idli, bada, and sambar, and some chutney, green chutney, I don't know the dhania chutney like this, coconut chutney that. So we are eating. Looks like that whole day was for nothing. And at the end, we just like a nectar, I was taking nectar. Because hungry time, we have whatever their people are giving, you have to eat it. So this thing happened. So that day I realized, whenever Lord has desire to make you fast. The one day also, I was flying from Miami to Costa Rica, not so far from that place. The devotee in Kolki Avatar, then I forget the name, Kolki Avatar's wife, everybody telling Maharaj, so should I make some breakfast for you? And Prabhu, this is my flight 6:30, I reached the 9 o'clock. They also prepared. So why that? There is no time gap. Same time zone. Miami and Costa Rica. So I will reach, no need to take. So what happened? Flight take off. Then middle of the journey, and then pilot declared that, pilot announcing that our flight in technical difficulties, therefore we are trying to find out some airport. Then there is a Cuba airport that actually declined. They're not allowing. They're approached or not. Then he brought it in Florida airport. Small airport, Florida. And everywhere, beef, all the meat. They gave me $20 check, voucher. And whole day, the flight will repair 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Then 9 o'clock, then flight take off, 9 p.m. Whole day, no food. Only water I drink. There is tap water there. There is no other choice. So 2 days in my life, remembering that Lord doesn't want to give me any food. I was in the tap. From that day, always I'm keeping some 2 sek packet with me. If anything happened in airport, no food, okay, 2 sek packet. 6 hours is a 12 hours I can survive. So this is the, even whatever Lord desire, Lord have desire, it is going to happen. Our Lord always favoring to the devotee's desire. So devotee wants this big temple, big temple. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has no temple, he has no temple. But everybody knows Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Everybody knows Srila Gaur Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj. They are famous. So they are like a celebrity, celebrity Guru Varga. Everybody knows them. Why? Because Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they promote. He promote. Whatever Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, whatever Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote, spread, the message spread by Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Therefore I am telling. So therefore we have to always think always in our mind. So what we want from Lord. Ultimately, we want to establish our eternal identity. If you really want to establish your eternal identity, then we have to preach, only pray only one thing. Lord, please engage me in your services. But nowadays, we don't want to serve. You can see so many brahmachari, so many devotees, they are coming to temple, they are living in the temple, but they don't want to serve. They are always giving option. If you want, there's some option, you can, Lord also arrange you some option. Don't blame Lord. You want, Lord arrange accordingly. So therefore, we have to know Krishna's quality to fulfill the will of his devotees, desire of his devotees. So be careful what you are going to pray. Maybe Sudevi pray, here Sudevi, means Nepali Sudevi. She pray maybe that I want to be in Holy Dham, India. So Lord arrange. Everything Lord arrange. So then this is the quality, Guna Madhuri. Madhavendra Puripad, Chota Vipro, Madhavendra Puripad, everybody knows that. Chota Vipro, junior Brahmin. For junior Brahmin, Krishna walked from here, Vrindavan, near Radha Govinda temple, the Gopal temple was there. You can see Gopal, near Gopal temple, the Hanuman temple was there. When I came first time, it was Gopal temple was there, but empty. Now they broke and they make a house now. When I came first time, it was there. Gopal temple was there. So this is the, so all the way Gopal walk. Then the same Gopal is there now. In Sakhi Gopal. Sakhi means witness. Stone, deity is made with stone, but devotional practice such a powerful that stone can walk. Devotion is such attractive. Where is devotion? Lord is there. No devotion for show, just like a formal function. No devotion, there is no God. Just like function going on. So therefore, we have to always think about that. And then, Lila Madhuri, Lila, we can say so many Lila. Sei guna torangete Lila Ravistar. Lila, so many Lila, pastimes. What we say? When he born, most attractive Lila for me. He born two places simultaneously. But people believe he born one places. But in the vision of our pure devotees, they born two places. One place is born, real born. One place is he appeared. Mathura, Kamsa's prison, he appeared. And Jashoda's womb, really born. That Nandamar. Then they merged together. That is just very attractive. So Krishna alone. But Rasodan's time, in order to please all the gopis, he is, we can say, cloning is not a good word. Cloning not. That says, same Krishna with same, how many gopis, that many Krishnas appeared. Cloning means actually a person is there, there's some kind of nerve, cell, putting and then the same people are the same. But he's not like that. He expands with so many bodies. Even the Dwarka, 16,108 Mohisi means wives. Krishna with everyone. Krishna is God, there is no need to prove. Because like water is liquid, there is no need to prove. Water means liquid. The Krishna is God, Supreme Lord. No need to prove, just to think all the pastimes. It is not possible for ordinary people. Nowadays we are unable to maintain one wife. Krishna maintains 16,108 wives. And everybody become happy. Right? Therefore he is God. You can say. Krishna lift up Govardhan hill. 7-year-old. Therefore he is God. God means Bhagavan. Bhagavan means Bhagavan means Aishwarya, opulence. All the opulence, absolute manner. Unlimited manner. Unlimited manner it is there with Krishna. 7-year-old, he lift up such a huge mountain, a hill. They lift up and keep it in this way. And all the Vrindavan residents, he invite everyone to come. Purpose to protect Indra's anger. Indra, out of anger, he was sending so much thunderbolt, huge rain. Indra angry. Then Indra realized, actually purpose to make Indra understand what you are thinking about me. I am not that person. I am real Bhagavan. Indra was thinking, oh, Nanda Maharaj, son, Krishna, Bhagavan. Is he not? So, saying that. Wherever Krishna, Radha, wherever Radha, there is Krishna. Wherever Krishna, there is Radha also. whatever desire of Krishna, it is going to fulfill. Like this, Subal Sakha. Subal Sakha, we have a temple in Javad. We have a temple in Javad, right? Not we have, it's a village temple. We are managing. We are trying to perform the service because Radharani accepting, I think. Therefore we are able to render some service. So that Javat is very nice. There is a nice diorama made by Vrindavan Lila but her idea to put it there, that diorama. The Subal Sakha and Radharani's there's incident, and Krishna was crying to meet with Radharani in the middle of the day. And Krishna explained to Subal Sakha that without Radha it is not possible to survive anymore, with full of tear. And Subal Sakha also explained, it is not possible to bring Radha here now. But Krishna says, try to do something. We have to believe whenever Lord says, Lord giving us power to perform it. Whenever Guru Varga say anything, they are giving us power. We need to get some enthusiasm, or we need to jump to that service. Then Lord will give us intelligence to perform it, how to do it. So, Subal Sakha just simply going, and then in mind he was thinking how to fulfill the desire of Krishna. Then he saw the front door of this Radharani's in-law house. There is Jotila sitting there. Jotila means Radharani's mother-in-law. Mother-in-law and Subal Sakha, there's some family relation, some relative. So I asked that, where in this noon time, what happened? You are here? Then he says, I lost a cup. Lost a cup. Oh, this is too much sun. According to Indian tradition, each summertime if you come to any home, especially noon time, they will always offer you water. So in order to give him water, so Jotila allow Subal Sakha to reach Radha to get the water. Radha is there, and you can go there. She will offer you water, everything. That's actually traditional hospitality. So what happened? As soon as Subal Sakha reached Radha, he conveyed the message, the desire of Krishna. And Krishna, then Radha says, how is it possible? Then Krishna gave them intelligence. Switch your outfit. They switch outfit, why? Because they looks like similar. Subal Sakha and Radha looks like similar. They they switch their outfit. And then problem was there, how to cover the breast of Radha. If they saw that Radha going out and Subal Sakha inside home, so Radha's breast is there, how she will cover? Then Subal Sakha say, on the way when I come in, I told Jotila Devi that I lost my calf. So go to the Goshala, take a calf and cover your breast. and go out. In that way, Suvalsaka managed to bring Radha in front of Krishna. And when Radha wants to manifest pastimes, making joke with, not joke, it is testing. Really Krishna wants her or not. Radha also pretending like a Suvalsaka. And when he reached Krishna, and Radha says, actually it is impossible to bring Radha here. Radha says, in the voice of Suvalsaka. Why? Because Jotila is too much complicated. But on the way back, I met with Chandravali. If you want, I can call her. And then Krishna says, Krishna knew everything. No, I want Radha. Such type of, very attractive pastimes for devotees relishing the ear and heart. They feel relish. They are relishing that. So to hear all such pastimes. I am not good storyteller, but who is good storyteller, they will singing, this, all the professional Bhagavad speaker. They are nice musical instrument, they are speaking. Then one day I went to Mathura with some devotees. There is a Midul Shastri giving class, very nice. Sudama's fact, he is explaining. Says, Putravati bhavaha. Then sound, ting tang, ting tang. Saubhagyavati bhavaha. Ting tang, ting tang. And I was watching. I was there a little bit. I saw how the melodiously speaking and taking attention of people's audience. So many your television screen there. Very attractive. But I am just speaking simply. I am not that much speaker. I just simply am reading whatever coming to my mind, I am speaking. So, Lila Madhuri, Guna Madhuri, and then Rupa Madhuri, beautiful form. So, whatever you have desire, Krishna say, I will appear accordingly. Jatamang prapaddante stang tataya bhajamaham. Whatever you have. Like some devotees, they have desire to keep Krishna in white form. So Lord give them intelligence. So Krishna wants Krishna appear with this white form with four arms. But Radharani catch. All the gopis, they escape. They know we don't want you. But Radharani catch Krishna. So in that point, they are keeping Krishna with white marble form. And this looks nice. People like it. But Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta, he is keeping always black Krishna. This is great. Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta, when he went to purchase the Gandhivra Giridhari, the very nice history. That deity have been advanced by someone. But shopkeeper refused to give him the deity. But Prabhupada decided, if the deity not coming to me, I will remain fast, keeping fast. Whole day not eating anything. And at night, who gave advance, that person and shopkeeper, they saw the same dream. If you really want to save your family members, your family and family members, then you have to give me to that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Go. He is that place. Early morning, before sunrise, shopkeeper and advance, that customer, both they appear in front of Prabhupada requesting, please accept these deities. So devotee's desire, Lord always fulfill. If you have desire to become merciful to everyone, anyone do anything wrong, always you become merciful, okay. If you have desire to become harsh, every time you become harsh. So, as a devotee, always you have to, anyway, I am not able to finish in the one. Just 4 qualities, extra quality I am just describing. So, anyway, tomorrow I will read 26 text number 26 of second chapter of Harinama Cintamani. So anyway, I just, explain. Maybe you don't like it, but anyway, I am trying my best way to make all of you understand. I hope you appreciate me. Hare Krishna.